Hey everybody, I just wanted to introduce you to the, there we go, the Polar Ignite. And I got this about only 2 days ago. So I don't have a whole lot of experience with it yet. But I did want to introduce it to you and just show you a little bit of data up front because I'm going to be wearing this for the next month. And I'm going to see if this really improves my fitness level because that's what this watch is what the purpose of it is. So as you can see here, it has recommendations for the type of activities it wants me to do on a daily basis. Yesterday, it wanted me to do cardio, and this morning also, and now it's wanting me to do supportive type exercises. And here, let me just select that and show you what that looks like. For supportive, let's see, and it does give you a preview. This one, okay, just looks like lots of stretching. Okay. I know for the cardio, I had like 4 different options I could choose from. Yesterday, I did bike riding. Today, I did, what was it? I forget what they call it. Here, let me show you. I go to my fitness data, or fitness history, or activity history, I guess you should say. Training sessions. Okay. Let me go to that. Body weight. Okay, that's what I did this morning. Body weight regular. Okay, so it's got my min and max heart rate, the cardio load. It wasn't, I guess I didn't really work out my heart too much in that one. It seemed like I did. But anyway, and then calories burned. And then yesterday, go back. It does just have a single button here on the side, and then it is touch screen, as you can tell. And this is the workout from yesterday. I did about an 8 1/3 of a mile of bike riding. And I did compare that against the Garmin Fenix 5S. And let me show you the data on that. We can compare the data between the two. Let's see here. Go here. This is my last sport. 8.34 miles. All right. Details. 8.34 miles. And this said, there we go, 8.27. And one concern I had about it, because I watched the review from DC Rainmaker, which he does terrific reviews, very in-depth. Not as good as mine, of course, but anyway, no, I'm just kidding. But yeah, one of his concerns with it was that the GPS was inaccurate, but he had kind of like a demo model, or, well, not really the demo model, but kind of a pre-release model, I guess you would say. But I didn't have any issues with the GPS. Even looking at the results in the mobile app later, looking at the path that the GPS created with a satellite view, it did a good job. I mean, I really didn't have issues with the GPS at all. It seemed to find me pretty quickly, and it didn't lose me. So far, but that's only one test. Definitely much more tests to come. And we're wearing it for this next month, doing several workouts. We'll find out much more about it. But yeah, it did pretty good. But the jury's still out on that, I guess. As far as the heart rate sensor went, the Phoenix was a little bit higher. And I noticed when I was pushing myself going up the hills, when I was riding my bike, the Phoenix was definitely higher. It seems like it kind of kept up with that a little bit better than this did. But I'm going to do some more tests with this as well, the heart rate sensor. It didn't do bad. It said it was my minimum, or no, my average was 109 and the max was 128. And what does the Phoenix say here? Let me go down. The average 111, 136, 111, 136 compared to 109, 128. So, I mean, it's not like a humongous difference between the two. So, I mean, I think the heart rate sensor on this is pretty good. Actually, it did, I think, pretty good during that body weight workout. And usually your optical heart rate sensors don't do so great during those kind of workouts, but I think it did a pretty good job. But I am going to be comparing it against a chest heart rate strap, the Polar H10. So we'll see how it does. And another concern than that I read that some people had with this is that they were getting like really high calorie burn estimates from their daily burn estimate, and then after workouts as well. But so far I haven't seen that. This is saying I earn an estimate here about 233 calories. What did this one ask? 248. So 248. Okay, this was actually higher. 248 compared to 233. So yeah, I I just haven't seen those issues. I haven't had any problems with the GPS or the calorie burn. But one thing I definitely did have a problem with is that when I was riding my bike, it counted like 6,000 steps. So it was counting steps as I was riding my bike. And that is a major bug, something that Polar is definitely going to have to work out because that's going to totally screw up your data in the day throughout the day, how active you've truly been. So hopefully they work that bug out. In about a month, I'll be doing a full review on this. I'm really showing you the watch thoroughly, and hopefully by then there'll be a fix for that. And if not, I'll definitely let you know. Okay, so let's get out of that. What else can I tell you about this? Okay, that's my latest training session. Oh yeah, and it also has sleep tracking, kind of advanced sleep tracking actually. Let me go into this. And right now I gotta sleep one more night before it's gonna have kind of my baseline data. Right here, so it says, wear your watch snugly for 3 nights to get nightly recharge status. See below for last night's detail. So this is the ANS stands for autonomic? Oh my gosh. It's your nervous system, automatic nervous system, or something like that. Oh my gosh, autonomic? Oh my gosh. Anyway, let me go into here. ANS charge. Oh boy. My average heart rate last night was 56, beat to beat interval. You can see that. My heart rate variability, that dropped from the night before. I think the night before it was like 82. My breathing rate was 17.2. So it does give you your respiratory rate as well as your HRV data. And that is a good indicator of your just overall fitness level. That's really what it uses a lot. Well, it pulls a lot of information from that just to know what your fitness level is. And it does have a fitness test. There you go here. Go back. Let's see. That is in the main menu here. It does have a guided breathing for like relieving stress, timers, and fitness test. In this, you do lying down, so you don't have to do any kind of activity for it. And you see what my first result was my VO2 max is 28, which is kind of not that great. So I'm definitely going to hope that improves in about 30 days from now, and we'll see if it does. Because that's going to be a true test of this watch, because again, that's what this watch is for. It's about me just being more aware of what my fitness level is, if I'm really pushing myself enough, if I'm varying my workouts enough to really benefit my body more. And I haven't been doing that. I'm kind of a cardioaholic. I really love cardio workouts, bike riding, running on the treadmill. I enjoy doing that a lot, but I don't know, resistance training, weightlifting, I'm just not good at keeping up with that. So, and I did that this morning. I did that body weight workouts, and boy, that about killed me. So I'm really hoping to improve that, and just improve my strength, because I definitely noticed that that's something that needs to be improved, because I come home from work very sore, very tired, and that's kind of annoying. So, all right. Again, there's what it is suggesting that I do, the type of workout for today. Let's see, my activity levels, or my activity for today. And to click on this, or you select that, that's how you get to your step count. And that's one of the things when I first got this watch, it's like, where's this? How do I know how many steps I walked on this? I never had a fitness tracker that didn't have step tracking. So I was kind of, well, this is weird. It doesn't even show you that on the watch, but it does. You just have to select that screen. So it shows my active time, and then how many calories I burned so far today. And that seems, I think, pretty accurate. Let's see, let's go to an activity here. Start training. And it does have a variety of different activities that you can choose from. There's more through the mobile app that you can select and add to the watch. I believe you can have up to 20 different ones on here. And these are just ones that I normally do. Yeah, so you kind of go through here, walking. Oops, I don't know why it's showing this. Hiking. I definitely do a lot of hiking. That's one I think really is going to show the. Yeah, let me go ahead and click on that. Going to show how good the GPS is, because I'll be in some dense woods, going up and down hills. and that's always kind of tough on a GPS. And one thing is that the screen really times out really quickly, and that really annoys me. But you can keep the screen turned on. Let's see, I'm gonna go here. You just have this little light bulb icon, and now the backlight is always on. And of course, that's going to reduce. You see my battery level there. That's going to reduce the battery life. But if you want to keep the screen on while you're bike riding, because my first bike ride, I didn't know that I even had that option to keep the screen on. I was trying, having to constantly twist my wrist for the screen to turn on, so for me to see the data, and that was kind of annoying because compared to the Phoenix, of course, is always on. It has that transflective display that looks terrific outdoors. I really recommend these kind of displays if you're going to do a lot of outdoor activities. But I didn't have any trouble seeing the data on this. I mean, that even though it doesn't have that transflective display, as you can see, it does. Let's see, this is for hiking. It does have the colorized heart rate zones there. Let's see. Of course, distance, pace, duration, and this is going to have your max and average heart rate, and then it'll have your current heart rate there. There it is. Now it's picking up through my fingers. Then it just has the time of day it is, and then again the duration there. So that's your screens for hiking anyway, and it's a very simple watch, very simple to use once you get used to it. It just has that single button. I'm just pressing on that button to end the recording. And I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of that. There we go. Yeah. So there it is. What else did I... I think I've gone over what I know so far. But yeah, I do like the data that it provides, especially the heart rate variability, the respiratory rate, because it uses that information to determine, my own fitness level, and then provide suggestions to how to improve that. So that's why I got this watch, and that's why I'm going to be wearing it for the next month. And hopefully my VO2 max will improve because it's kind of stinky right now. And then I'll just have so much more data and results for you in about a month. So if you have questions, leave them below. I'll try to get to them, or hopefully somebody else can chime in. But anyway, thanks for watching, and hopefully this is a good view of it. Again, this is a very lightweight, very thin watch. I do like the looks of it. It's very comfortable to wear. It does have the quick release straps. These are 22mm silicone, so you can definitely change out the straps. Make it fancier looking if you want to, more sporty looking, whatever. But yeah, there it is. That is the Polar Ignite, and I will check in about a month with you.